this photograph you can see Alba. She's one of the students I had 2 years ago in Tercero de ESO, and I want to point out the feeling she's showing in the photograph. She's experimenting the wow effect, which sometimes is missing from our lessons. There is no learning without emotion. I know it's hard to keep encouraging keep our students excited, but sometimes augmented reality and this virtual reality thing can spark this curiosity and have this wow effect. I know that it's difficult to understand augmented reality with words, so I will show you a video of this, what you see, what the augmented reality looks like when you download the app called Anatomy 4D and you point it at the human body worksheet.
You see all the skeleton there, skull. The close-up is quite graphic, right? And for example, you can turn off everything and just study single systems. Okay, that's a urinary system. Now the circulatory system with all the veins and the heart and the arteries.
Right, some people in the chat said amazing and wow. Yeah, that's right. You have this wow effect. In the previous worksheet, we were working with the body and the different systems. In Elements 4D, we study the elements of the periodic table. When we were studying bachillerato or we are studying chemistry, we only got this, the periodic table. But do these elements look real? They are just numbers and initials. But have you ever seen the real look of phosphorus?
Right. Yeah, you see it's red. I could never tell that phosphorus was red, but you can see it here on the screen with the augmented reality. And the funny stuff here comes when you have the combinations, right? For example, sodium and chlorine. You aim at it, and then you hear the combination, sodium chloride. And then you can see that the combination is a new element, which is our common salt.
Let's move on to a different concept. With augmented reality, you had the trigger and things popped up. With virtual reality, we have a video with your goggles. So you have to use your smartphone. You put the smartphone on the goggles, right? And then you see a video and you see immersive photographs with your smartphone. Virtual reality puts the viewer in a different situation. It can be Yellowstone Park, it can be inside Buckingham Palace, it can be a horror story, right? I recommend you download the Google Cardboard app. The Google Cardboard is like a springboard app to get different apps or different games. It's essential to have a pair of goggles, right? And then you can have the simplest one. It's cardboard, so it's very inexpensive. Why not buy 30 goggles for your school? So the investment is 60 euros. It's not that much. I recommend the YouTube channel, YouTube 360 degrees videos. This is a channel of YouTube, but all the videos have this icon of the goggles so that you can experience virtual reality. For example, last Halloween with my Tercero de ESO students, we did a virtual reality Halloween story. What we did in our class was having one student enjoying the video. I was asking them questions, right? And the students were describing to the classmates what they saw and what was around them. And when the students stopped watching the film in virtual reality, I got the rest writing a Halloween story. Then Another thing I recommend is Google Expeditions. Google is doing fantastic things with this new technology for education. You can choose from a list of 200 expeditions, and then if you have goggles for everyone, you can take your students to see the Colosseum in Rome or to visit the Great Wall of China, and then you have a fantastic vision of the monument or of the natural park in Yellowstone, etc. And then what I like about this virtual reality is that you really can create content. They have to do that with the Cardboard Camera app, and the Cardboard Camera allows you to capture 360-degree pictures, right? So when you get the picture, you can use your goggles to look at them, and you get this immersive feeling of a landscape, your bedroom, or a family celebration. Well, thanks a lot. Don't forget to write. I will be happy to share and listen to your ideas, your questions, and I will be answering with them via the blog or Gmail, okay? Thanks a lot for attending the webinar. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope you go to reality and beyond in the future. Keep in touch.
Thank you very much, Abel. That was really, really very interesting.